If you really think about how companies are started, they would say it's a garage operation. This word came about because many companies were started in Silicon Valley in the USA, typically out of somebody's garage. And to borrow the same expression in the Indian context, this company literally grew out of a dining table. This dining table I'm talking about is that of the founder, Mr. Uday Shankar.
See, Ennovasys stands for Enabling Innovations and Technologies. If you look at the current software industry, innovation and R&D is very important to bring up new products in the market. We primarily focus on that. I started Ennovasys in 2008 with primary focus in integrating three main technologies. One is the GPS, second is the mobile technology, and third is the RFID, which is a radio frequency identification technology. These are the three technologies. If you look at the things that are common between these three technologies, they're all wireless, which makes the process automation much easier. You would have seen a lot of applications that are coming up in mobile on the consumer side, but our focus has been using mobile in the enterprise and creating and enabling business application using the mobile technology.
In the mobile front, we have developed our own mobile enterprise platform, which helps companies and system integrators to customize their own application and to mobile enable their enterprise according to their needs. Few years before, India had a bit of stationary workforce where the people sit inside the office and work on their enterprise applications. The enterprise applications sit on their servers, so they will access enterprise applications like SAP, Oracle and Salesforce from their office. But now the workforce is changing to more mobile. More people are working out of the office on the field and on the business areas, on their customer's office. So they want to access the enterprise applications. The only way to access the application is through a mobile phone. And only 1% or 2% of the Indian customers have a smartphone. What is the advantage of our mobile platform is it works cross-platform. That is, it works across platforms and across all mobile phones. So you don't need to have a smartphone or anything to access the mobile application.
Let's say you are a manager and you have to approve your employee's time card every week. Now let's say you are in a business meeting, traveling to your customer site, and you don't have the access. Now, let's say if we use our mobile enabling capability and use our mobile enterprise application platform, what we call Mint, you can just use your mobile to approve your timesheet anywhere you travel. So this gives you a flexibility of carrying your decision-making and approval process to wherever you go, just with this mobile.
One of the other projects which was very interesting which we did was for the Confederation of Indian Industry, which is also popularly known as CII. This body had actually discovered us on the web using a Google search. They had never known us before. All they did was they wanted a mobile platform, and they had discovered us by using a Google search term for mobile applications. And somebody called up from there and said, we want you to come immediately and we want you to give us this project where we are trying to completely mobile enable the website. So we went to their offices and we were completely given the brief in terms of how their website, which carried press releases, events and contacts which were only available on the website, to also be delivered to the mobile platform. And this was all required within 10 days time. And think about it, we are talking about an entire platform, not just an application. And we did that in record time. We spent sleepless nights, but finally when we got there, Murphy's Law kicked in. And you know what Murphy's Law is? If something goes wrong, it will. And it did. But in spite of really being put to the stress test right at the customer location, we used the seat of the pants factor and somehow got the application working right in front of their eyes.
I want to explain a little bit more in deep about the RFID technology. You would have seen barcode in every product you buy from Reliance or any other supermarket store. Now this barcode explains the product at the product level, which means now let's say if you buy a VCR or a DVD player, the barcode tells the supermarket that it is a Sony DVD player of this model. It does not explain that let's say if there are 100 DVD player items of the same model, it does not identify each model individually. Just I want to describe a future scenario how it could look. Now, let's say you're going to the retail, Reliance retail, and you're keeping around 10 or 20 items in your shopping cart. Now you come to the aisle where they have to check out. You take individual items. There is a person who is standing with a barcode reader. They have to read one by one. Then the whole exercise takes a long time. Imagine if RFID was completely implemented and you have two RFID readers and antennas kept on both sides, and you just walk with your items, and as soon as you reach the other side of the reader, you get a bill with all the 20 items, how fast it would be. That's where the industry wants to move. So that is, still the industry is not there yet, but that is the future scenario, how much automation can be done using a technology, wireless technology like RFID. You read this technology only within the close vicinity, around 10 to 30 feet. Now, on the other side of the spectrum is the GPS, Global Positioning System, where you can read this anywhere where you have an access to the satellite. We are one of the very few companies in the globe who have integrated these two technologies, which means we can, all our solutions, we try to integrate these two technology and provide a solution where you can track the vehicle using this RFID once it's within the building or within the enterprise. And the moment it goes out of the enterprise, using the same software and same solution, we get the data from the GPS and you can position anywhere in the globe. So this unique combination of integrating RFID and GPS gives us one of the major edge, because very few companies do that.
Currently, we are in talks with the Indian automobile manufacturer to implement this mobile enterprise for their dealer management applications, whereby all the dealers situated around India will be able to access the enterprise and communicate with the central office based out of New Delhi.
As a company, Ennovasys has a lot of achievements and firsts to its credit. Last year, we were one of the top 30 finalists in the Tata NIN Hottest Startups contest. And you can imagine that this 30 was special for us because it was drawn from a pool of 650 companies. We won a special award from IIM Ahmedabad for mentorship. It is from their entrepreneurship cell, which incubates companies, and we were one of the selectees, special award selectees for this. We have also been named as one of the top 25 emerging technology companies in India by the Smart Techie magazine. We have also been named by Dare magazine, which is a magazine on entrepreneurship, as one of the 75 companies that they would lay their money on.
Like I was saying, now we have built the product, got validation, got some good customer base in India. Now I would like to take this product and offer to the global market. First, we would like to start with the American market, then move on to European and Asian market. We have a very aggressive growth plan, want to grow at 200 to 300% every year with a target of reaching $10 million in 4 years from now.
I'm very proud to be part of this wonderful team in Ennovasys, and I'm damn sure that in the coming years, our company will join the Tier 1 bandwagon by becoming a Tier 1 player. That is a company with 300, 400 employees with more than $10 million of turnover in the coming years. I just want to say to the youngsters and students who are watching this program is this industry, particularly this enterprise mobility or RFID or mobile, these are emerging industries. You can join in any industry or technology which is at an emerging stage so that your growth prospect would be very high, and also you can prove yourself on any of these technologies.
Ennovasys.